How's it going? How was the flight?
Good. Quick and pretty short, so good to get home.
Stuart Percy joining us, guys. First round pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs, 25th overall. It feels like we just had you on last week.
Yeah, time has gone by pretty quickly over the past week, so it's good that it went so fast, and I'm just pretty relieved and extremely excited to be a Maple Leaf.
Well, okay, so tell me what it was like to sit in those seats during the first round, because you were ranked, from the third, second, first. I had no idea where you were going, man.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit nerve-wracking. I knew I had, somewhat of a chance to maybe slip into the end of the first, but my rankings were all over the map. But what it came down to is, what the team really likes and what they really want and need. And I guess I was just lucky that, Brian Burke and his scouting staff, led by Dave Morrison, thought highly of me, and I can't thank them enough for, making it one of my dreams come true.
Well, yeah, because this is awesome, dude. You grew up as a Leaf fan. What are some of your favorite Leaf memories?
There are a couple. A couple in the playoffs. I was down at Game 6 in the Eastern Final in '99 when they lost to Buffalo. So that wasn't a great memory, but I remember being there and cheering them on, and as well as a couple times I was lucky enough to sit beside their bench, and they tossed me a couple rolls of tape after the game, and being a little kid there, you're never gonna use that tape, and I'm pretty sure I still have it somewhere in my room.
Do you remember who threw it to you?
Yeah, it was just one of the trainers. It was just after the game, not one of the players. I wish it was one of the players, but it's just as special when anybody gives you a roll of tape from the Maple Leafs bench.
Well, that's still pretty cool, man. And I don't know, you sound kind of tired. I know you just got off the plane, early flight. Can you take me kind of what the last maybe 24, 48 hours has been like?
Yeah, it's definitely been busy, and I haven't gotten much sleep because I haven't really been able to sleep. I've just been too excited, and after the draft, just went back, and I got together with Matt Pumple. Actually, our families are close friends, and luckily we went one peck after each other. But we also went to arch rivals. He went to the Sens, and I went to the Leafs, and we just had a good time together. And yesterday, I went back to the draft to watch all my other friends go. I watched Brett Ritchie, Lucas Lesio that I grew up playing with, and then my teammate Joseph Kramer going in the third round to Anaheim was definitely fun. And then I spent the night with Kramer last night, and we just hung out like we usually do, and had some laughs.
And I guess you kind of got a taste of the crazy media attention from Toronto. There's this great picture. I don't know if you've seen it yet. It was twit-picked, but it's you right after getting picked, just sitting at a table, and maybe 30, 40, 50 members of the media interviewing you. What was that like?
Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. I've never been part of a huge media scrum other than, kind of a mini one at the Master Memorial Cup, but it was definitely a new experience. I was still kind of in shock getting drafted to start, so I was kind of a bit nervous, but I think after the questions started coming, I did an okay job at it.
So what are some of the things that management talked to you about after you were drafted?
Nothing too much. They said, you had a great season, and you flew under a lot of teams' radar, but we definitely had interest in you, throughout the season, and you just proved in the playoffs and the Memorial Cup that you deserve to be, where you have gone. And I didn't talk to them too much about specifics. They got the rookie camp in a week, so I think going to that, it'll be lots of fun and a good experience, and I'll probably talk to them a bit more then.
Yeah, you only got a week of rest, man. What are you going to do in that time?
Probably just go back to the gym, start working out again. I got to, really get my fitness going since the season has been so long. So, there's no time off, but it's a lot of fun times. Nothing, that's anything bad or anything. It's really exciting. So, for me, it's just, going to be probably another quick week, and then I'll be back in the Masquerade Center with the Leafs.
You got any more gems of jokes for us, like the Vancouver
I'm
one?
Sorry.
No?
No, I got nothing. I gotta think of something good though. I don't know. I don't know if you had the paper. I told that to Washington, so they liked the Sedin joke pretty good. But you're right. I need to get something new because, like I said, I've used it a couple times and it's getting pretty cliche.
Yeah. Well, would you consider ever doing stand-up?
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I'm not that funny. I don't think I'm Jerry D or anything. But I think that was another thing that was pretty cool this weekend. Jerry D just mentioned me in one of his tweets, and he said congratulations to Stuart Percy by being selected. So I went to I don't know if you guys know this, but he ran a hockey camp called the Pepsi Development Camp through summers of minor hockey kids, and a couple of kids that have gone really high lately have gone there, such as Stamkos has been there, Skinner.
Oh, I've heard of them.
I think guys like Strome went to those camps all growing up, and I think he did a great job at those camps, and it's definitely cool to see him doing a stand-up. He's a really funny guy, and I'm a big fan of his. That's
crazy. Like, what has been the most surreal moment of this whole process? Because, I mean, you're starting to meet big famous people like Jerry D, and you got other celebrities mentioning you on Twitter, like Justin Fisher over here, who's a big fan, co-host of the show.
Yeah, I think I don't know, probably just meeting Brian Burke and his staff, just seeing him through the media, and what a hockey icon he is, and just meeting him in person and him talking to me one-on-one, like not being too serious. I think he comes across as a pretty intense and kind of guy, and he's really nice guy, and he's just been great to me over the past couple of days, and I think he definitely gets his respect from all of his players because he's such a likable guy, but also is serious about his business.
Yeah, he's this weird combination of likable but intimidating. I don't know how to describe him. What would you who do you work out with in the summer?
I work out with Ryan Strome, actually. I'm a high pick there to the Islanders. And a couple other guys that go to the gym are Wolski and Tavares. Those are the, I guess, key names that they have at that gym.
No kidding. I was wondering if you were going to say Gary Roberts, because you would be the 1,000th person I've heard of going to that gym. He just turns guys into beast mode.
Yeah, that's not in my pocketbook, really. It's kind of it's pretty expensive, I hear, but he definitely gets the results, and maybe down the road, maybe I'll look to go to him. But I like my gym at the Athlete Training Center. They've been great to me over the past couple of years that I've been there.
Just when do you sign that first contract, though, bud?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about that yet, but I'm just going to try and have a good season and see where that goes, and just kind of take it day by day. That's what I've been doing all year, and it's just gotten better and better every day.
Well, Stuart, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs family. Congratulations on getting drafted 25th overall, and really surreal. Just had you on last week, and you were just some prospect. Now, I don't know. It's like watching you grow up, man.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for having me. I'm definitely a big fan of your show, like I've said to you in the past, so I'll do it anytime.
Stuart, you're a beauty. Take care, bud.
Thank you.